Hello?
Hey, hey, can you tell the boss I can't come into work today? I feel pretty sick, man.
Are you actually sick, or do you want to just...
Avoid getting beat. Florida Panthers are back in Montreal, but notably no Brad Marchand. Last time Marchand was in town, he caught Matheson with a stiff one in the corner boards. Feel like he probably has a case of the Jacques flu, but hey, listen, I love it when Florida stops by. It's usually a guaranteed win, make the former Stanley Cup champions look bad. What more can you ask for? But was Montreal able to do it tonight? Let's talk about it.
Yeah, 2 points, gotta love it.
First of all, not even going to bury the lead here. This was my favorite game of the season. My new favorite game of the season. The Montreal Canadiens looked dominant. It was a fun game. A few things happened that are out of the ordinary. I do want to get into it, but first, I want to thank you guys so much for your support. You've really been killing it. Thank you so much for liking the video, for commenting, for subscribing. Welcome, new subscribers. Welcome to the channel. If you are new to this channel, if you like what you see so far, why not consider hitting that subscribe button? We would love to have you as part of the community. We have a Discord server as well that you can jump on. There's fans of the channel over there, always talking about hockey, all sorts of stuff. Talking about hockey, talking about art, talking about music, talking about hockey cards, video games. Are we talking about video games? Man, I gotta play some video games soon. But let's get into this game, and it's a whopper, I'm telling you. On commence avec la formation de départ. Just let me find it, and I have found it. So, nos attaquants, our forwards: Caulfield, Suzuki, Texier, Slafkovsky, Kapanen, Demidov, Bolduc, Deneau, Gallagher, Blais, Veneno, that's not right, Boleno, Beck, nos défenseurs, our defensemen: Matheson, Dobson, Hudson, Carrier, Struble, Jacques, et nos gardiens, our goalies. We got Montembeault in the net tonight, and Dobson. I really thought that Dobson was going to be seeing the net tonight, but I'm not mad. Definitely not mad. So how did things start? Well, first they dropped the puck. And really, before you know it, this happens.
Last year with Greer. Dobson, score! A rocket! Bardell, 1-0 Montreal!
Wow, Dobson beats Bob, but was this deflected? Yeah, it was deflected. Looks like a rocket shot by Dobson. Greer deflects this though, and it goes barred down, top corner. Yeah, what a way to start the game. So quite a bit of momentum right from the start for the Habs. But they're going to take a penalty when Slaf pushes Ekblad awkwardly into the boards. A lot of fans were saying Slaf is getting a penalty here because he's too strong. I sometimes agree with that, but I don't necessarily agree with that here. Ekblad does not protect himself at all though. So Slaf goes to the box, but Montreal kills that penalty easily. Great forecheck here by Gallagher. He gives Beck a chance in front, but Beck's all jammed up. He doesn't get a good shot at it. Still in the first, Anus Ballskins is going to go to the box for interference here on Cole Caulfield, and we're going to get to see the Montreal power play against the Florida Panthers, who are very strong on the penalty kill. Yeah, they're very strong. The power play not looking so good tonight. Florida kind of making it look easy. So it's a little bit of a tug of war, but the Canadiens seem like they are still keeping the momentum. And before we head to the second period, they're going to make it 2-0.
Demidov barreling in. Petrie checked by Slafkovsky. Kicks it right in front. Lurley, score!
Oliver Kapanen, 15 goals. He is the rookie goal leader. That's it in here. Oh my gosh, what a goal of opportunity by the kid line, the kid geniuses. Also check out this celly with Kapanen and Slaf. Speaking of Slaf, he's headed back to the box. A pretty blatant interference call right off the faceoff from that goal. But again, the Habs are not giving the Rats much, and they kill this power play as well. So that's the end of the first period, up 2-0, 8-6 in terms of shots for the Canadiens. Yeah, the Canadiens played really well against Florida here. Now we're off to second period action. We see Montembeault doing a really great job jinxing his opponents, using his newly acquired magical abilities that he mastered while he was away from the team. Now we get a shot of the Band-Aid boys, and they're having a little bit of a laugh. I wonder what they could be watching on TV. And then out of nowhere, this happens.
Greer the backhand in. Montembeault. He'll stop the puck. Look out. Right to Bennett. Score.
Really unfortunate here. An unforced error by Montembeault. He could have done a million other things and it would not have resulted in this tough goal. But it's a bad decision, it's a mistake, and mistakes happen. Arber Xhekaj is playing the right side again tonight, and he's looking good. He's continuing to put heavy shots downrange. And I'm curious what his stat line looks like tonight because he's playing some of the better hockey that he's played all season. It's a +2 on the night. Oh my gosh, he only played 8 minutes. Yeah, he and Struble did not play very much time. In that time, he managed to get 6 hits. It's hard to argue with what they're doing because it's working, but Matheson's like playing half the game every night. Is that really necessary? Can you not have a little bit more trust in a third line pairing? Anyway, it is what it is. Now we see Boqvist getting some pats on the back after a dirty play where he runs into Montembeault. Just Florida things, just Florida things. That's okay. You guys can do that. You guys can do that. And Montreal will keep scoring goals on you.
The line, dishing, Suzuki. Trying to shake off Petrie. Throwing across. Pass across, score! Stay hard!
Notre incroyable phénomène de finition française. Alexandre Texier. Quel but. So second period, up by 2. The crowd is just going bonkers already. You hear it from time to time. People say, the Bell Center, Montreal. It's no different than the Capital One Arena, right, Ovi? The dirty stuff only continues somehow with Florida as Lundell smacks Texier in the face, resulting in a 4-minute double minor. Look at how mad Demidov gets here. Now it's the end of the second period, and I gotta say, pretty bad start to this 4-minute power play, but Montreal is up 3-1 going into the third. What more can you ask for? Third period starts. Aside from that one huge screw up, Montembeault is having his third consecutive great start. That's very good to see. The noise has definitely quieted down online as well. They drop the puck. Suzuki beats Bennett here. Not really a storyline, by the way, but Suzuki kind of take Bennett's seat, you know, from Team Canada. Anyway, Danault is now headed to the box, but I don't know why. They show the replay and he's going to the box for Mikkola high-sticking Lundell? This is another brainless penalty by the refs. Geez, you can't just call these calls, man. Get it right. If you're going to call a penalty, make sure that you know what you saw. They go give Martin St. Louis the news, and Marty says something about this farting pool sticks or something like that anyway. On the penalty kill, Montreal actually goes on a 2-on-0, but can't convert. Veleno isn't able to put it in the net. Still, good try by Veleno here. And they do kill this penalty. After they kill that penalty, guess who scores another goal?
In comes Texier. One and caught it. Score! He'll take it. Texier!
Are you kidding me? Alexandre Texier, es-tu pour vrai? And the dude, he tries to give it to Caulfield here. He can't get it to him. He gets it back, takes that puck. Bobrovsky is taken out of the situation completely. Second goal of the game for Texier. Amazing goal here. Makes him look like a magician. Florida is now pushing back, but Montembeault with a big, beautiful save. Stands solid against the stuff attempts. He looks really, really good here. Unfortunately, not long after that, Sam Bennett's going to score again.
Rodriguez, 5-on-5 hockey. Rodriguez stepping in, shooting, loose score!
4-2. Unfortunately, the puck gets in front of the net. Monty doesn't smother it, and Bennett is crashing in too quickly with too much happening for them to suffocate this one. 4-2. They cut the lead in half. But fast forward a little bit, we're about 3 minutes left. They pull Bobrovsky. They're trying to make something happen 6-on-5, but Hudson's going to get the puck, transition it to Kapanen, who transitions the play to Slafkovsky. Check this out.
Race on, Juraj Slafkovsky, and he missed, but he had his stick slashed. It should be a good.
Slav's on the loose, brings it in within, the 2-yard line, gets slashed. You get awarded a goal for that. So it is 5-2. Arber Xhekaj puts out a clean hit. Sebrango doesn't like it, so he sits on Xhekaj for a little bit. Feel like Sebrango, young, strong-headed individual, doesn't want to just go out with a whimper. But then Xhekaj is saying, come on, I'll give you a fight. It's good for you. You're just starting out. Make a name for yourself a little bit. I fought Arber Xhekaj. Sebrango's he doesn't seem willing to do it. He will, though, punch a poor defenseless wall. Xhekaj's done. Sebrango's done. And what the heck happened here? So Xhekaj hits Studnicka. Clean hit. No problems there. Owen Beck, incidentally, also runs into Studnicka. They give Beck a charging call. This game, like it was poorly officiated. Maybe not the worst officiated game, but I mean the bar is all over the place. It's okay. They're getting near the end of the game. It's not as if another goal is going to be scored or anything like that.
Bell Center, third period, 5-2 Montreal. Bueno, dancing around, protects the puck. He shoots, blockered away, rebound, score.
Alexandre Texier, ça fait pas de sens. Avec son premier career hat-trick, I can't believe it. Absolute stud. You still have to give Joe Veleno some credit here. Did you see what he did? He jukes 3 defensemen to get it to Texier. Just this team, man. This team is amazing. Texier can't even hear his thoughts as his goal is announced. The Bell Center is exploding. The Montreal Canadiens are 8-1-2 in their last 11 games, 9 points above the Florida Panthers on the tippity top of the Atlantic Division. This is amazing. Everyone had a good night. They defended really well. Struble made a couple of mistakes. Montembeault made that big glaring mistake. But they came together as a team to kill penalties, to shut down offensive pushes by the Florida Panthers. Played conservatively, took advantage of mistakes, forechecked hard, won battles in the offensive zone, keeping it in the offensive zone for extended periods of time. They just looked so good tonight. These last 2 games especially have struck me like just keep playing these games. Just please keep playing these games like this. Can we forego the Olympics and just continue playing the season? Because I don't want to break. I just keep going. That's the end of the game, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. I really do need to get to bed. I have to catch up on sleep. I did not sleep good last night. Today was a slog and work has been crazy. So send me some good vibes. Hope that, things get easier for me. It is Friday tomorrow. That is a little bit of a saving grace for me. But this weekend's going to be busy too. So we'll see. All right, everyone. Take care of yourselves. Thank you for your support. And you guys know what to do. Hit the like button. Helps me out with search results, probably. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I'd love to have you. And as always, I will see you down in the comments.